Ladies and gentlemen, if I may start out with a bit of personal good news. Last night, or this morning, I went to the ocean for the first time in a very long time and went on a walk with Saturn and Jupiter. And yes, the ocean is as amazing as I remembered it. And after being locked in my apartment and locked down for 2 years, I've really been stepping up my game. I got an 18,000 steps today. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Asteroid Fight Club is awesome, and I am super grateful for y'all. And I am super grateful the sun is starting to wake up again. We've had several sunspots over the last few days, and quite a few coronal mass ejections and solar flares. Here we're looking at a bit of a big bang boop as the sun is spinning out a flux rope. And we've got a new group of sunspots, or sunspot, that is popping up over the past several hours in the northwest quadrant. But hey, who wants to talk about snow? We've got snow coming for some people in the northern parts of the USA, lower 48, and we've got a pretty decent cold or cool shot coming through the middle of the week as we get closer to summer. Yeah, you're talking about up to a foot of snow near Allen's Park by Boulder. But we're talking about a large area of snow-going people through Wednesday, all the way from Kansas to Ottawa, Canada. But yeah, Quebec, we've got a significant temperature gradient coming to y'all, significant vertical velocity, lots of moisture, and enhanced lower level jet, Quebec. In what could be great news if true, our first super typhoon of the season, Sarigae, which reached Category 5 status, looks like it is going to miss the Philippines. Let us hope that is true. Yeah, click, click, boom. That's the sun. Hey, Florida, let's talk about you. Future radar into later tomorrow night. Florida, been looking like some more rounds tonight and in the morning, with things relaxing maybe some in the afternoon. We'll see if the trend continues at least through tomorrow. Good night, says Mike of Mike's weather page and the tropical updates. Yeah, if models hold correct, Florida, y'all are probably going to be getting some mad rain over the next week, if not more. Like, for example, let's look at this 48-hour mixed precipitation map, and you can see that Florida's pretty much covered in green, which is rain, or dark green, which is heavier rain, for the entire 48-hour span. So you guys will be getting quite a bit of moisture, and then we can see our snowstorm dipping down, up, in, and then heading back out and through the northeast. If I'm talking like a putz, it's because my ankles hurt, because whenever I put on my Spider-Man shirt, I tend to forget that I have physical limitations. But this is not about me. This is about possible floods and sinkholes in Florida later over the week. And it's also about volcanoes, as we have Popocatépetl doing its thing, remaining extremely active since the end of 2019, really. But wait, there's more. Dan the Man's letting us know that the volcano in Iceland is doing its best to win the most active volcano of the year award. But at the moment, it looks like that award could go to the La Soufrière volcano in St. Vincent's in the Caribbean, where it had another major and massive volcano eruption today. But yeah, residents of the Caribbean island St. Vincent have been getting hit super hard since the volcano began to erupt on April 9th for those who could not evacuate or get off the island. Bitcoin had a 15% flash crash. And, I just want to remind you guys that, like, maybe 10 dudes, the guys who started Bitcoin, they probably own like 50% of it. So they're definitely, I don't know, man. It's like Silicon Valley created its own printing press. And everything's weird. And don't even get me started on the space debris versus LLC space law human rights aspect of things. And I do want to mention that Brazil and India are getting hit super duper duper extra horribly hard by the coronavirus right now. So all things considered, being in a few Florida storms probably isn't that bad. Well, they're breaking heat records in Alaska today. And U.S. Storm Watch is watching the storms, letting us know that record high temperatures are being broken or threatened along an incredible length of the west coast of North America, from Southern California to the Arctic Circle in Alaska. And the drought in California is super duper duper bad. And so I got to remind y'all again, don't be surprised if we see like Lesson Peak or one of these volcanoes go active this year. Just saying. And on top of it all, with a erupting volcano in the Caribbean and a bunch of volcanoes in Guatemala or Mexico going off, it's definitely going to be a very interesting hurricane season. So let us hope and pray that the Atmospheric Defense Team, Prayer Warriors, National Red Fight Club can continue the absolute excellent job that they've done since the 2019 season. Yeah, so Super Typhoon Sarigae will get eaten up into the jet stream and then spit out it back at the west coast, whether it be Alaska, Seattle, Oregon, California. Where will it go? Nobody knows, but we will pay attention and stay tuned. Yeah, the volcano in the Caribbean is just pumping out ash and smoke and dust. I gotta say again, the ocean is a pretty dang magical place. And I am your Planetary Defense Commander, Star-Lord New Thor 7 the T. And I like to consider myself tough, but I have an extremely healthy respect for the danger of the ocean. And rip currents have been extremely strong over the last year, and we've seen rip current tide deaths spiking. Here we have Florida beachgoers form human chain to rescue girl from drowning. So that was good that they got her, but more people are being lost. I don't know, dude. I don't swim in the ocean much. That's all I'm trying to say. And no disrespect to the beach in Galveston, but it's not really a swimming beach. You know what I'm saying? Strange Sounds is letting us know new island and lake formed by tropical cyclone Sarigae in Indonesia. Also, Tony Thompson is letting us know the auroras have not been messing around. Matthew Capucci is letting us know that after Friday's and Saturday's round of thunderstorms, which looks to occur somewhere in Texas and then spread eastwards with potential severe weather, we have something else to watch in the 8 to 10 days time frame. And I mentioned before, around the 27th, 28th is our next big storm we're looking out for. But we've still got about 10 days until that, and we will be tracking things because things always change. You know, one of the things, I'm grateful for so many things, but one of the things that I'm always been grateful for is that I don't get allergies. So shout out to all the allergy sufferers out there, but letting you know, yeah, it's allergy season. So pollen will probably be in the air. And this is just such a freaky video to me. I don't know, man. That just looks like something out of a film. It just seems super weird, bro. Let's watch it one more time, shall we? Wow. It's like magic. Emily Speck letting us know that NASA's first Mars helicopter flight is cleared for takeoff on Monday. It was only hours away. Yeah, I think I'm still going to keep my view that things will slowly improve up and through the solar maximum, which should come around 2025. And then they probably won't get really shitty again until 2029. I could be totally wrong about that, so take that with a grain of salt. And also come up with your own perspective and your own view on everything. Because that's what makes life fun. And so, other than my ankles super big painful, I don't know, I guess I'm in a pretty good mood. And I'm super duper grateful. I'm so glad I got to drive to the ocean and drive back. That was great. I think better when I drive. Lindsay Slater is reminding everybody of that chart that everybody always talks about, so I'll show it to you. All right, so you get winter, then you get full spring, then you get second winter, then you get the spring of deception. And what we are getting on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the third winter. Then you get the pollinating, which can be ahead of schedule in some places. Then we get actual spring, and then summer, then Hell's Front Porch, false fall, second summer, actual fall, and then Christmas. Andrew Pritchard asks, how does this loop make you feel? I'm like, yo, bro, what am I, your girlfriend? No, I'm not. But it makes me feel like I should tell everybody again, as I have several times, that the next big storm period we were watching is going to be the 27th. I mean, we'll get storms in between, but the like big, how big will it get? How bad will it be? Storm period we watch out for is in 10 days from now, 27th, 28th. And so we will have to continue to see all the different factors that will change until then. But yeah, that is when our next big storm will be here. And hey, it's balmy in Calgary. And I also want to let you guys know, in my pandemic sitcom bonanza, where I've done nothing but watch good sitcoms the entire time because life is shit enough that I feel we need comedy injected. I've been watching a new sitcom based in Canada called Letterkenny, and it is fantastic. I highly recommend it. I wonder what the temperature is in Letterkenny today. Irene, engineer, industrial, Cures, showing us the D map, where a B 9.7 flare generated on the northwestern side of the sun shows an X-ray pulse that briefly ionized the upper part of the Earth's atmosphere, causing a shortwave radio blackout. Non sequiturs, I start talking about myself again. Like, dude, dating in a post-Tinder world was weird enough. Now it's going to be a post-Tinder, post-pandemic world. Will we ever get to date again? I don't know. Things are weird. Anyway, God bless everyone. Stay cool. And super duper shout out to everybody in Asteroid Fight Club. With only 5 days left until my 7-year anniversary as your Planetary Defense Commander, I got to say, I love my job. And I super duper appreciate Asteroid Fight Club. You guys allow me to keep this job and do my best to bring you guys the best information possible. And so in my April fundraiser, I've only got $76 left to raise. And so super duper extra thank you to Susan, Clay, Help Me Help Inc., Cody, Lisa, and Al, Karen, Carol, the Texas Angel, Melanie, Barbara, Charlotte, Juan, Miles, Preston, Alexis, Arnica, Glenda, Scott, Lightsoul, Dan, Daryl, Marlita, Brian, Max, KJ, Lauren, Richard, Randy CW, Jason, Randy S, Fred, Mike, Joshua, Kyle, JL, Ellie, Thomas, and Darlene. Man, y'all are just super duper. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I want us to have an excellent spring and a super wonderful summer. Man, I hope we have like the best 4th of July ever. All right, everybody stay cool, and I will talk to y'all in the near future, because that is what I do, and I'll keep you guys posted. But once again, thank y'all for being amazing. Peace out. God bless everyone.